God bless the rainstone. And I'm not allowed to say that. And actually, uh, I didn't think this through. Anyways, hello. Today we are going to be finally completing Africa after my humiliating underperformance during the geography bee. Let's not talk about that. Actually, I'm going to talk about a certain thing once I reach a certain country. So make sure you stay through the whole video unless it becomes like the next one right here. But Algeria has a it's not the country I'm talking about, but it's one of the biggest countries. It is the biggest country in Africa. It used to be Sudan when it was formerly united into one instead of South and Sudan, I guess. Sudan used to be the biggest before, but now it's Algeria. Mostly sad, and most of the population lives in the north. And speaking of Sudan, South Sudan, Libya, Sierra Leone, one of the most circular countries in Africa. It's other than Zimbabwe, but Zimbabwe has like this weird panhandle. Ghana, Botswana, Guinea, Namibia. I researched this country a lot too. It's a German colony. Nigeria, Uganda, Equatorial. It used to be Namibia used to be a German colony. Equatorial New Guinea, Niger, West Sahara, Burundi, Zimbabwe, circular. These two little islands. Pew pew pew. Senegal, Angola, Egypt. It used to be British. They controlled the fudge. I don't know what that is. The Strait of Egypt. Yeah, let's call it that. Central. Uh oh, this is where I fail. Oh my god, I am a legend. Just kidding. I said the. We're saving that. We're saving that. Okay. Don't expose yourself yet. Morocco, Strait of Gibraltar, Sudan, Mozambique, one of the only countries that has a firearm. The Gambia, Tanzania, excuse me. Probably the highest point in Africa from what I see here. Actually, those are part of Europe. Actually, those are controlled by Portugal and Spain. But actually, I didn't even mention these. These are totally not the highest point in Africa. But Tanzania looks like to have the highest point in Africa. Oh, Congo! The Republic of Congo. So let's start the little roast session now, shall we? So what happened with the geography bee and a certain question regarding the Congo River, I decided to not pay attention to the question and pay more attention to the people next to me. So the question was, they said two tribes, they sounded Asian to me, and then said, which are located on both ends of the Congo River, located in which country? And I said Asia, because I completely mind blank and decided not to pay attention. That was like one of the easiest questions I got too. That was a freebie. Man, fudge, I'm sad, but and that's how I did not get win the geography bee and make it to the school geography bee. So yeah, I'm a failure. So whatever. I everybody wanted me to win, but I think I've regarded myself as a disappointment. Anyways, let's get on to where is this place? Oh, you're over here. Madagascar, cool animals and stuff. Ethiopia. They could never get Ethiopia. Never. And these countries are making Ethiopia landlocked, which Ethiopia is sad because it used to be part of those countries. Togo. Cameroon, weird border because border disputes from the French and the UK, I believe, in England. I think it's like that because like I want it to be a bird. Somalia, basically the whole Tanzania, basically the whole Horn of Africa. Kenya was also another one I got wrong, but I had no idea in that one, so it wasn't like I was being stupid. But my knowledge on Africa just seems to be nowhere compared to what of those of Europe per se. The Democratic Republic of the Congo. Dang it. Yeah, I kinda wish I could go back in time and not decide to be a failure. Yeah, imagine if I won. That would have been great. Well, anyways, we did it in 6 minutes because I was mostly talking the whole time. But that completes. Actually, I should probably click it. That completes my redemption, I guess. Even though nothing really happens, I don't really get to retry the geography B. But at least I can make myself feel better by actually deciding to study Africa. So, if you guys are wondering what should I do next, maybe like capitals. Capitals would be hard, actually. Probably just go by language. But maybe Europe. I can only name a few off the top of my head. But like, let's start. Actually, you know what? Let's start with that. Let's start naming all of the countries, all of the capitals off the top of my head. So you got start from Portugal. Let's not start from Portugal. Let's I don't know Portugal. You got Madrid. I don't even know. I think it's Madrid. It's Madrid. You got Paris. You got London. You got Bern. You got Brussels. You got Amsterdam. You got Berlin. You got Moscow. You got Warsaw. You got Budapest. That's my favorite capital. For no particular reason other than the fact that it sounds amazing. Budapest. Perfect name. Hungary. Perfect name. Wait. I know one more. Oslo, Norway. Stockholm. Helsinki, Finland. Stockholm, Sweden. Copenhagen, Denmark. And I'm trying to think of. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just finish the video there. That was not important at all. Hey, I think this was the longest video ever. Let's get it at 8 minutes for no particular reason. Oh.